Walk us through this game. Tell us everything you know about these teams, who's coming back, what's been the changes, and what do you expect? Kansas, pretty big favorite in this one.
Well, Andy, when you're sitting at a bar this week, ask them which game matches up a pair of national championship coaches. Well, guess what? It's this game. Fresno State and Kansas played Saturday, August 23rd, 6:30 p.m. on Fox. Matt Entz takes over Fresno State. He was at North Dakota State for 5 years. His record was 60-11, and he was a two-time national champion at North Dakota State. He did actually leave 2 years ago. He was the USC linebacker coach last year, but this is a qualified head coach that knows how to get his team to win. On the flip side, while he hasn't had that same type of success, let's remember that Lance Leopold was a 6-time national championship at D3 Wisconsin Whitewater. So two coaches coming up through the ranks now have these teams. Kansas off a 5-7 season. You just had the team switched before. Kansas does return their quarterback. That is Jalen Daniels. Listen, he's mobile. He can get some first downs, but hopefully he's matured a bit. 57% with a 14-12 ratio last year is not what you expect from a multi-year starting quarterback. They lost their top 6 receivers, did Kansas, and they have 3 new offensive linemen starting. Overall, off that 5-7 season, they returned 10 starters, and their incoming talent was number 61. Fresno State had an off year. We thought we were expecting a lot of them a couple years ago. They had success. Remember, they had a coaching issue, and he had to step down in the spring, so they had to reset and bring in a new coach for last year. Now they hire another new coach. That concerns me long term, but in this quick instance, you mentioned they bring in E.J. Warner. He is a transfer. He is the son of Hall of Famer Kurt. He had 11 starts at Temple a couple years ago, 10 or 11 starts at Rice last year. And I did like his maturation process with the Owls starting last season. Again, I make this line 15, but early in the year, all I do is put down my power rating numbers, where I think they should be. But early in the year, I don't use my power rating numbers at all. I am not at everyone's camp. Yes, I can read what the media tries to tell us. But again, until I actually see a team play, I won't start using their power ratings completely till weeks 2, 3, or 4 for those. I do want to say this. Kansas has won their last 3 openers by 45, 31, and 46 points. Now, well, that sales is impressive. All 3 are against FCS foes, and last year they didn't even cover. They were a 47-point favorite. I look at Kansas over the last 2 years, 0-4 against the spread as a double-digit favorite. They're not one to extend the lead. Overall, when I look at college football teams playing their season opener as a favorite of 7 or more the last 2 years, they're only 45.2%. And if it's a lower total and you're a favorite of 7 or more, it is actually 42.3% against the spread the last 2 seasons. Kansas will run the ball more. Fresno State will run the ball more. In this case, I lean Fresno. I think he can get the job done, keep this game lower scoring. But my best bet for the show, under 51, Jayhawks and Bulldogs Saturday night. Check it out, wt.buzz/RM. And remember, you buy September, get the rest of August for free. Last year in college football, number 2 at Wager Talk, behind the red-hot Ross Benjamin. My NFL teasers, 12-1 and 21-5, 81% last year. And NFL and college football plays rated 4% and higher. How about 17-2, 90%? Get the rest of August free by September. That's available for me or any Wager Talk handicapper.